Assalamualaikum and a very good day. So welcome to our group's video presentation. I'm Nabiha and I'm the first presenter of this video presentation. And today we are going to talk about aloe vera. It's pretty common, right? I mean, you can literally find it anywhere these days, in your pharmacy or in any shopping malls, but we barely know what aloe vera is all about. So today, me and my groupmates, we are going to give you like some insights of aloe vera, the benefits and also the risks of using it. So without further ado, let's get started. Aloe vera is a succulent plant species of the genus Aloe. It originates from the Arabian Peninsula, but it grows well in the tropical, semi-tropical and arid climates around the world. It is cultivated for agricultural and also medicinal uses. This species is also used for decorative purposes, and also it grows successfully indoors as a potted plant. I mean, aloe vera is pretty common, but not everyone is fortunate enough to be able to appreciate it in real life. So I'm going to describe aloe vera a little bit. Aloe vera is a stemless or a short stem plant that can grow up to 60 to 100 centimeter in tall, spreading by offsides. Their leaves are very thick and also fleshy, and the color ranges from green to grey-green, with some varieties of white flecks on the upper and also lower stem faces. So the margin of the leaf is serrated and has small white teeth. And aloe vera is said to contain phytochemicals such as acetylated mannans, polymannans, enteroquinine C glycosides, and crones, other enteroquinines such as amidine, and also various lactines. So now moving on to the distribution of aloe vera. So aloe vera is considered to be native only to the Arabian Peninsula. However, it has been cultivated widely all around the world and has become naturalized in the North Africa as well as Sudan and the neighboring countries along Canary Islands, Cape Verde and Madeira Islands. It was also then found to be naturalized in the wild areas of southern Spain, especially in the region of Murcia, being the only place in Europe where it has been found naturalized. It was then also introduced to China and various parts of the southern Europe in the 17th century, and aloe vera can be found naturalized elsewhere, occurring in arid, temperate and tropical regions. And the current distribution of aloe vera may be the results of cultivation. And yes, we can plant our own aloe vera at home. So aloe vera is widely grown as an ornamental plant, and this species is very popular among modern gardeners as a medicinal plant and also for its interesting flowers, form and also succulents. So in part, this species will require well-drained, sandy potting soil and sunny bright conditions. Aloe vera, they can burn if they are exposed to too much sun, and they can shrivel if the pot does not drain water. Therefore, a good quality commercial propagation mix or succulent and cacti mix is very recommended as they allow good drainage. And then when they are potted, these aloe veras, they can become crowded with bulbs which grows from the sides of the mother plant. So plants that have become crowded, they need to be divided and then repotted to allow room for further growth and also to prevent pest infestations. So now you can grow your own aloe vera.
Hi, okay, so next I will explain more about the benefits of aloe vera. Okay, aloe vera can benefits is in like many ways. It can be like for cosmetics or just by the food itself, and also pharmaceutical. Okay, so when we talk about the pharmaceutical aspect, the aloe vera contains two parts. The inner part is the gel-like part, and the outer part that contains latex. Okay, so the outer part of the aloe vera that contains latex has a very good laxative effect. Okay, next, aloe vera also contains anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, antimicrobial. So aloe vera is also known as plant of immortality. Is widely utilized in alternative medicines. Okay, based on a journal about to study about the anti-inflammatory effect. So this result may reflect that aloe vera really have the roles of anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agents. Drinking aloe vera juice also may give the relief when heartburn attacks. So when you have heartburn, try to drink aloe vera juice to reduce heartburn attacks. Okay, the compounds present in aloe vera juice help control secretion of acid in your stomach. The effect have even been shown to combat gastric ulcer and keep them from getting larger. So drinking aloe vera juice is very beneficial for us. Lastly, in the pharmaceutical part, aloe vera also supports oral health. Why? How? For example, we use a mouthwash that contains aloe vera. It's just as effective as regular mouthwash that can help to prevent dental plaque build-up. Okay, studies also, 7-day studies of 180 people with recurrent mouth ulcers, an aloe vera patch applied to the ulcer, and it was totally effective to reduce the size of the ulcer. So, furthermore, in cosmetic, you find today you can find aloe vera products in like every cosmetics products such as moisturizers, toners. So the basic of it, why aloe vera is very good especially in the cosmetic industry. First, it contains 96 to 97 water, so it's a really good hydration, especially to our skins, and there is no risk of clogging the pores. Aloe vera really supports skin health. It is because of that they can increase flexibility and reduce fragility, and also it can improve skin integrity, retains moisture, reduce erythema, and prevent skin ulcers. So aloe vera is very good to many skincare products to treat wide variety of skin issues. Aloe vera, as we all know, contains a lot of water, and it's have calming and soothing effect. So it really helps to improve people with sunburn, and also can help skin recovery. Aloe vera also can promote wound healing by expedite the healing process. Okay, lastly, aloe vera is very beneficial also in our food industries. Why? Okay, aloe vera contains 75 active constituents that include vitamins, minerals, sugars, enzymes, lignins, saponins, salicylic acids, and amino acids. So these antioxidants is very beneficial to neutralize damaging free radicals. So all of these nutrients makes the aloe vera to be one of the most popular healthy juice. Preliminary research has found that aloe vera juice consumption can improve blood glucose levels. So it may be a topic of interest in the management of preventions on diabetes. The latest in aloe vera trends is the introduction of aloe-based drinks such as aloe vera juice, aloe vera water. Okay, so the plant juices are usually mixed with a citrusy juice. Thank you.
So hi everybody, I am Shazani. Today I'm going to talk about the risk of using aloe vera. So firstly, using the topical aloe vera, it can cause skin irritation to certain people. People who are allergic to onion, garlic, and tulip, they have the tendency of being allergic to aloe vera. So these people, they are recommended of not using aloe vera as they can worsen their condition. So next, oral aloe vera has a laxative effect which can cause diarrhea and also cramping. This can cause electrolyte imbalance in blood of people who take the oral aloe vera for a few days. So moving next, high doses of aloe vera, specifically the oral aloe vera, it can be dangerous. So do not take this oral aloe vera if you have conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, hemorrhoids, and also electrolyte imbalance. So always remember that the moderation is the key. Okay, the oral aloe vera, it can block the absorption when you are taking with medicine at the same time. Therefore, always consult your doctor first when you are taking any supplement, because you want to make sure that your medicine is fully working for your body, right? Aloe vera also have certain interaction with certain types of drugs. For example, is the anticoagulant and also antiplatelet drugs, where these drugs helps to reduce the blood clotting. So if you are taking oral aloe alone, it will slow down the blood clotting. Taking this oral aloe together with the anticoagulant or antiplatelet drugs, it will increase the risk of bleeding. So next is that the pregnant mothers, children and also breastfeeding mother are not encouraged to take this oral aloe vera. So far there's no reason behind this, but they are just not encouraged to take it so far, as it might thought can bring harm to them. And that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum, and hi everyone. Since we are talking about aloe vera, and as far as you know now, aloe vera serves many benefits, especially in skin disorders such as dry skin, rashes, psoriasis, eczema, and etc. It has been said that aloe vera is very useful for the treatment of burning wounds and specifically to aid in healing process, to reduce inflammation and tissue scarring. But besides all the goodness and risk, do you know that aloe vera also has some ethical considerations comes along with it? Now, I'm gonna talk to you some of its ethical issues. Ethical issue number 1. Aloe is an endangered and overused plant. This can cause the plant of the species to become extinct, and almost every species of genus Aloe is at risk of extinction. Over 500 species are accepted in the genus Aloe, plus even more synonyms and unresolved species, subspecies, varieties, and hybrids. Many aloes are regarded as endangered species. Various threats exist, and they can be placed into 3 main categories. First, overcollection of plants for cultivation. Second, destruction of plants in harvesting the leaf exudates. And third, destruction of natural habitats. According to the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Flora and Fauna, CITES list, every species of genus Aloe besides Aloe barbadensis is threatened and some are endangered. Aloe barbadensis is often cultivated domestically and for commercial purposes, but its wild habitat is threatened in the same way as the habitat of the other members of its genus. However, thankfully, the CITES has ensured protection of the species through an international agreement. Ethical issue number 2. Aloe vera can cause allergy. Yes, you heard me, allergies. There are reported cases of allergic reaction contact dermatitis in published medical articles, potentially toxic compounds in aloe anthraquinone glycosides. Well, of course, all herbal products carry the potential for contamination with other herbal products, pesticides, herbicides, heavy metals, and pharmaceuticals. Allergic reaction can occur to any natural product in sensitive people. It may cause redness, burning, stinging sensation, and rarely generalized dermatitis in sensitive individuals. Allergic reactions are mostly due to anthraquinones such as aloe and barbaloin. It is best to apply it to a small area first to test for possible allergic reaction. Just so you know, people, aloe vera can be a great healer, but can kill as well. Hence, to avoid this, producers of aloe vera companies should provide a list of ingredients on the back label of products that contain aloe vera. However, not all labels can be trusted, and this would lead us to ethical issue number 3. Ethical issue number 3. Labeling of aloe vera products. While most of us may believe these labels are factual, but here's some bad news. Product labels are not always telling us the truth. In 2016, Bloomberg reported that there was no evidence of aloe vera found in the aloe vera at several major companies. The falsity of product claims span beyond low traces of key ingredients, but have now been proven to contain 0% of the ingredients it claims to. That's like buying a gallon of milk without any trace of milk in it. Can you imagine that? Yes, that is such a waste. And that is a concerning notion to say the least. We rely on product labels to inform our purchasing decisions, isn't it? Organic produce, sugar-free snacks, cruelty-free makeup. Without these identifiers, we could not support products we align with, or perhaps more importantly, we wouldn't know what's in the stuff we buy. Obvious ethical issue aside, customers are wasting their money on products like aloe vera, cream and lotion when they would have never made the purchase at the first place. But how are we supposed to distinguish between what's real and what's not? Well, this organization board exists and it's called Applied DNA. Their works include in ensuring the authenticity of aloe vera using forensic science. By tagging the aloe vera with a unique DNA identifier, Applied DNA can verify the content of aloe vera products at any point of the supply chain. Well, a strong majority of Americans, 86% of them, say they would be more likely to purchase an aloe vera product that has ingredients that have been forensically verified over a product than that did not. Well, it's common sense, isn't it? And well, consumers are entitled to the truth anyway. Yep, and that sums my part on ethical considerations regarding aloe vera. With that, I'm Suranti, signing out. Bye-bye, see you next time.